students, I hope all of you are doing good. Let's start today's chapter, Practical Geometry, Introduction to Geometrical Figures. In this chapter, we shall discuss about these topics, okay? Geometrical instruments. Number one, the ruler. A ruler in the geometrical box is just a straight edge graduated in centimeters on one edge and the other edge is graduated in inches. It is used to draw line segments and also to measure the length of line segments, okay. Number two, set squares. These are the set squares, okay. Set squares are two triangular pieces in our geometrical box. One has a 45 degree to 90 degree and 45 degree angles, another has 30 degree, 90 degree and 60 degree angles at the vertices, okay. Set squares are used to draw parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Also, it can be used to draw and measure the angle of 90 degree, okay. Number three, the protector. See, this is the protector. The protector is a semicircular disc graduated from 0 degree to 180 degree and 180 degree to 0 degree on both the sides. The protector is used to draw and measure the angles. Number four, divider. Divider is a pair of pointers in which the distance can be increased or decreased. Divisor is used to compare the lengths of two or more line segments, okay. Remember, eyes should be at an angle of 90 degree to any of these instruments while taking the reading. Pair of compasses. A pair of compasses has a needle at one end and a pencil can be put on the other end. It is used to draw arcs, circles and also to draw line segments of equal lengths. We use one or more of these geometrical instruments to draw the geometrical figures and also in the construction of various figures. Common mistakes. For pair of compasses, while measuring the distance on ruler, hold it at 90 degree and B, make it tight by shifting edge or handle either in left or right, okay. See, this is the edge, that means handle. Now, construction of a circle when its center and radius are known. Example 1. Draw a circle with radius 4 cm. Steps of construction. Step 1. Open the compass for the given radius of 4 cm. Okay, you will open like this. You will measure the distance of or the radius of 4 cm. Mark a point with a sharp pencil on the paper and name it O. Make sure while constructing any figure, the pencil should be pointed. Okay, so you will mark O here. Place the needle of the compass at ON with the tip of the pencil touching the paper. Turn the compass slowly to draw the circle. Okay. Remember, point O, that is a center should be just a point. Don't make it the bigger point. Okay. Number 2, tip of pencil should be very sharp. And number 3, while making circle, eyes and instrument both should be at a right angle to the paper. Right. Next, construction of line segments. A. To construct a line segment of given length using a ruler or a pair of compasses. 1. Using a ruler, construct a line segment of length 5.8 cm. Steps of construction. Step 1. Mark any point A on the paper. Step 2. Now place the ruler on the mark A in such a way that 0 mark A on the paper. Step 3. Now mark another point B on the paper which corresponds to a length of 5.8 cm. Step 4. Join A to B and then remove the ruler. Then AB is the required line segment of length 5.8 cm. Number 2. To construct a line segment of length 4.8 cm using compasses. Steps of constructions. Step 1. Draw any straight line L on the paper and mark a point A on it. Okay. Step 2. Put the needle on the compasses on the mark O of the ruler and stretch the pencil end so that it reaches at 4.8 cm on the ruler. Step 3. Put the needle of the compasses on the point A on the line and cut an arc of the length 4.8 cm, mark it B. Then AB is equals to 4.8 cm is the required line segment. Remember that line has only length but no breadth. So for construction, use H or 2H pencil. It will remain sharp throughout. Okay. So remember this tip. Okay. Exercise 14.1. Draw a circle of radius 1.5 cm. So what will you do? You will take the length of 1.5 cm and you will draw the circle. Okay. To construct a line segment whose length is equal to the sum of the length of two given line segments. Given two line segments AB and CD. Construct a line segment PQ on line L equal to the sum of lengths of AB and CD. Steps of construction. Step 1. Draw any line L1 on the paper. Mark line segment AB and line segment CD on line L2 as given in this figure. Step 2. Construct a line segment PQ on L equal to the length of line segment AB using either ruler or compasses. Step 3. Now construct QR equal to the length of the line segment CD. Then PR is the required line segment such that PR is equals to PQ plus QR is equals to AB plus CD. Okay. Next, to construct a line segment whose length is equal to the difference of the lengths of two given line segments. Construct a line segment LM whose length is equal to the difference of the two given line segments PQ and RS, where PQ is greater than RS. Steps of construction. Step 1. Draw two line segments PQ and RS on lines L1 and L2 respectively. Step 2. Draw any line L3 on the paper and mark point L on it. Step 3. Starting from L, construct a line segment LN equal in length to the given line segment PQ. Step 4. Starting from N, construct another line segment NM equal in length to the given line segment RS, as you can see in figure 3. Okay. Then LM is the required line segment such that LM is equals to LN minus NM is equals to PQ minus RS. Okay. So PQ is equals to LN and RS is equals to MN. Okay. Perpendicular lines. Two lines are said to be perpendicular to each other if the angle formed between them is 90 degrees. That is right angle. Here in figure AB and CD. Okay, these two lines are perpendicular to each other at O, that is angle AOD is equals to 90 degree and it's written as AB is perpendicular to CD. 14.4.1. To draw a perpendicular line to a given line at a given point on it using ruler and compasses. Steps of construction. Number 1. Draw a line L and mark a line segment AB on it. Take a point O on AB. Step 2. With O as a center and any suitable radius, draw an arc cutting the line segment AB at P and Q. Step 3. With P and Q as centers and any suitable radius, draw arcs cutting each other at C. Step 4. Join OC and produce. Then the line M passing through O and C is perpendicular to the line L passing through A and B. Next, to draw a perpendicular to a given line from a point outside it using a ruler and compasses. Step 1. Draw any line L and take 2 points P and Q on it and take a point A outside it. Step 2. With A as a center and any suitable radius, draw an arc which cuts line PQ at B and C. Step 3. With B and C as centers and any suitable radius, draw arcs cutting each other at M. Step 4. Join AM meeting PQ at O. Then AM is perpendicular to PQ from A. Okay. Common mistakes. What is the meaning of suitable radius for step 2? A. If radius is taken less, then it will not reach to the line. Okay, remember that. B. If radius taken more, then it will not cut the line on 2 points on paper. So take care of suitable radius which can cut the line on 2 points on paper, right? Perpendicular bisector of a line segment. A line which divides a given line segment into two equal line segments and is also perpendicular to it is called perpendicular bisector of the line segment. Here in the figure, PQ as the perpendicular bisector of AB as AM is equals to MB and angle PMB is equals to 90 degree. To draw the perpendicular bisector of a given line segment AB. Steps of construction. Step 1. Draw a line segment PQ. Step 2. With P as center with suitable radius approximately more than half of PQ, draw two arcs, one on each side of PQ. Step 3. Now take Q as center and with the same radius, draw two arcs on both sides of PQ, which cuts the previous arcs at A and B. Join A and B which intersects PQ at O. Then AB is the perpendicular bisector of line segment PQ. Let's do exercise 14.2. Draw any line AB. Okay, you can draw any line AB. Then you have to mark a point M on it. Okay, anywhere, wherever you want. Draw a line passing through O perpendicular to AB using a ruler and compass. Okay, so you have to draw a perpendicular which is perpendicular to AB. Okay, here you will use ruler and compasses. Okay. Now, to construct an angle of given measure. Construct an angle 75 degree using protractor. Steps of construction. Step 1, draw any ray. Okay, you can draw any ray. Place the protector on OA. See, this is OA. So that its center falls on OA and 0 degree to 180 degree line coincides with OA. Step 3, with a sharp pencil, mark the point B corresponding to angle 75 degree, like this. Step 4, join OB, then BOC is equals to 75 degree is the required angle. Okay. To construct an angle equal to given angle. Given an angle PQR, construct angle MN as LMN is equals to angle PQR. Steps of construction. Step 1, let PQR be the angle, given angle, figure 1. Step 2, draw ray ML. Step 3, draw QS center and any suitable radius, draw an arc cutting QR at C and QP at D. Okay. Step 4, with M as center and QC as radius, draw an arc cutting ML at A. Step 5, with A as center and radius is equals to CD, draw an arc to cut the previous arc at B. Step 6, join MB and produce it to give the ray MN. Then angle LMN is equals to angle PQR. Okay. To bisect a given angle. Using compasses, bisect a given angle ABC. Steps of construction. Number 1, draw an angle ABC. Step 2, with B as center and any radius, draw an arc which intersects BC at AB, at Q and P respectively. Step 3, with P and Q as center and any suitable radius, draw arcs which intersect each other at R. Step 4, draw ray BR, then BR bisects angle ABC. No more. The two arcs which intersect each other at point R. A, should be of same radius. B, the radius must be more than half of length of arc PQ. What will happen if radius is less than half of PQ? Answer it. Now, construction of an angle using compasses. Construct an angle of 60 degree. Steps of construction. Number 1, draw ray AB. With A as center and any suitable radius, draw an arc which cuts AB at D. Step 3, with D as center and same radius, draw an arc which intersects previous arc at E. Step 4, join AE and extend it to form ray AC. Then angle CAB is equals to 60 degree is the required angle. Okay, no more. Remember that all the angles which are multiple 15 degree can be constructed using compasses. For example, 30 degree, 60 degree, 75 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, etc. You can draw all these angles with the help of compass. Okay, common mistake. Radius of arcs with center A and with center D should be exactly same. You must recheck the radius and check angle of 60 degree with protector also, right? To construct an angle of 30, steps of constructions. Step 1, draw a ray OA. Step 2, construct an angle AOB of measure 60 degree using construction. Okay. No more. With pair of compasses, 15 degree and 7 1/2 degree can also be drawn, because 15 degree is half of 30 degree and 7 whole 1/2 degree is half of 15 degree. Okay. Now let's move on to step number 3. Bisect angle AOB by a ray OC using construction. Then angle AOC is equals to BOC is equals to 30 degree. Okay. Number 3, to construct an angle of 90 degree. Steps of construction. Step 1, draw a ray OX. Step 2, with OS center and any suitable radius, draw an arc cutting OX at A. Step 3, with AS center and with the same radius, draw an arc cutting the former arc at B. Step 4, with B as center and with the same radius, draw an arc cutting the arc drawn in step 2 at C. Step 5, with B and C as center, draw two arcs with same radius which intersect each other at P. Step 6, join O to P to form any ray OP. Then angle POX is the required angle such that angle POX is equals to 90 degree. Number 4, to construct an angle of 45 degree. Steps of construction. Step 1, draw a ray OA. Step 2, construct an angle BOA of measure 90 degree as in shown in construction 3. Step 3, bisect angle BOA by a ray OQ. Then angle BOQ is equals to angle AOQ is equals to 45 degree. Okay, no more. The angles 22.5 degree and 11 1/4 degree can also be drawn with the help of pair of compasses. Reason is 22.5 degree is half of 45 degree and 11.5 degree is half of 11.5 1/4 degree. Okay, no more. The angles 22.5 degree and 11 and 1/4 degree can also be drawn with the help of pair of compasses. Reason is 22.5 degrees half of 45 degree and 11.5 degrees half of what? 22.5 degree, right? To construct an angle of 120 degree. Steps of construction. Step 1. Draw a ray OP. Step 2. With O as a center and any suitable radius, draw an arc which cuts ray OP at A. Step 3. With A as center and same radius, draw an arc which cuts previous arc at B. Step 4. Again with B as center and same radius, draw an arc which cuts the arc drawn in step 2 at C. Step 5. Join OC and extend it to form ray OQ. Then angle POQ is equals to 120 degree is the required angle. Okay. Common mistakes. Arcs with centers O, A and B should be exactly of same radius, so recheck the radii while doing construction. And number 2, check the measurement of angle with protector. Okay, do remember that. Let's do exercise 14.3. Using protector, construct the following angles. Okay, students, with the help of protector, you will construct all these angles, given angles, right? And now you will do practice of this chapter by yourself.